Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is kind of different. I think you would need a cup of tea, coffee, or even water, because I'm drinking water right now. It seems like I'm drinking coffee or tea, but I'm really drinking water. I don't know, in this video I just want to talk to you guys, like let's say human to human, because this video is not only for us girls, it is for everybody, because each and every one of you can find something helpful, I believe, in this story, or let's say stories. And if you have not yet done so, subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification bell so you're always notified whenever your girl has posted a new video. I remember growing up in Haiti. It was a struggle. When I say struggle, it was a struggle. Being a what can I say? I don't want to sound like too cocky, because this is really not my intention. I am not trying to be cocky. I'm just trying to help somebody. I just want to help probably someone that really needs this video, somebody that wants a last word. Probably that person was about to harm herself or himself. If you watch this video, you'll probably change your mind. Growing up as a light-skinned girl, as they call it in Haiti, like I said, probably here in the United States, I probably not even be considered light skin. However, back where I came from, this is how they call it. It was hard. It's not only for people on the outside, it's even for the people from the inside. Growing up with my sisters, it was 6 of us, and I was the youngest, and we were not the same father, me and my sisters, because my mom got married with their father, and she had me with my dad. At last, I wished I was the last child. At home, I was the only, again, you're gonna hear that a lot, light-skinned sibling. And it was always a fiasco. It was always a problem. Or if I do something and they would say, oh, because you're light skinned, you'll think you're better than us, or stuff like that. And that's from home. I'm saying that's from my house. And it was always like, you think you're better than me, I think I'm better than you. And I think this is not a good thing. Like, especially, I mean, my mom, she has done a great job as a mom. I don't know, or they were just, sometimes they feel like they were inferior to me, you know, just because of my skin complexion. I was always sad on that aspect. However, I was a happy child. I was always a happy child, because my mom did what she could as a single mom. She did the best that she could to raise us. That's how I see it. I mean, that's how I can describe it. But if you are a single mom, or even though if you're not a single mom or a dad, because like I said, this video is not only for women, it's for men, it's for everybody. Just teach your children to have to have self-esteem, to have confidence in themselves. Always tell them that you love them. Always tell them that they are beautiful, that they are prince and princesses, you know. That's the best you can do, beside giving them a good education, put them in good school. That's which my mom did. I'm happy with that. And also there was that, and this thing that, because I went to Catholic school all my life, and some of my sisters they just go to private, they went to private school but not Catholic school. I'm not sure why, but you know, at some point it was an issue as well. Of course, we survived that that stage, of course. And now let's talk about school. Growing up, how it was. Well, school was even worse, you know, because these people were my family. They were my sisters, of course. After we argue, of course, we're going to be like this after a few minutes or a few hours, you know what I mean? However, in school, it was totally different. A lot of bullies, anger, how can I say, I'm trying to find the right words for it, because it was crazy. I remember when I was in 6th grade, it was this girl, her name was, let's call her Daniela, that's example. She I remember she used to come to school with like nice shoes and stuff like that, but she was a dark-skinned girl. She was targeted because she had nice shoes. And there was this girl that I was friends with, that we are still besties. She was my friend, and we had another friend, and my skin complexion was the lightest, I can say, in the three of us, and I was targeted just for that. And I wasn't the only light-skinned girl in school. However, I was always, I don't know what was that, but there was something about me that people really jealous. I'm not saying even don't like jealous, because the reason that I'm telling you that it was jealousy, I'm gonna explain you why, guys. I remember when I was in 6th, no, it's not 6th, that's 8th grade, with the same type of girls, because we've been together since 6th grade and then until high school, because we went to all girls school. One day I was in class, and then it was break for we had break. There was, I think, about 5 girls. They came to me and they said, I saw they were pointing finger at me and coming towards me. And I was like, what happened? My friend was with me. She said, what happened, Jen? I'm like, I'm not sure what happened, but let's see. They said, oh, that's her. And she said, what happened? Oh, she said she's the prettiest in the school. Mind you, girl, guys, I had no idea of what they were talking about. I had absolutely no idea. Like, you know, some people, they like troubles, of course, but I did not know what they were talking about. And they were like, oh, well, what you think you're the prettiest? Oh, no, you're not the prettiest. And I'm like, where did that come from? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I never said that. And they're like, yes, you said that. Oh, we're gonna beat you up and stuff. And then all of a sudden, guys, everybody was in line. Like, everybody were watching, and it was like a movie or something. And It was crazy. And then, you know, once, like, from one to another, from one person to another person, you know, the news just spread. You know, they spread the news in the whole school. So now I am the big bad guy. Like, she thinks she's the prettiest. She said she's the prettiest in the whole school. That's in middle school, guys. So that happened in middle school. So after ninth grade, we had to switch to another school because the school was from 6th to 9th grade. So, and when I had to change school, one of my friends, my two best friends at that time, which one of them we are still besties, the other one we're not besties because our lifestyle don't match anymore. You know what I mean? My other friend, on the other hand, she lives in Florida and I live in New York, so we're still talking. It was just, we are like family. It just, how can I say that, when I had to transfer from middle school to high school, if that's how you call it here, it was hard to leave my friend behind because she had to go to another school. I was devastated, you guys. It was hard for me because in my heart I was like, I could never find a friend like her. She was a supportive friend. She always saying, Jen, they're just jealous of us. And then mind you, she was very, very pretty, and still till this day she is so pretty inside and out. So when I had to change school, I was, oh my god, it was a problem. And eventually I had to. And then when I started high school, you guys, the first year was good because I was a spoiled girl. My mom spoiled me so much, you guys. And when the kids, when they see that, I'm like, oh my god, your mom is still bringing you your lunch back, because sometimes it's so early for me and I have to leave, and she will bring me my lunch at school. And I was spoiled, like, and I have few friends. I had these two girls. We were friends since the beginning of high school. I mean, since 10th grade. I'm gonna call one Laura, and the other one, let's call her Soraya, because she liked that name. I don't know, she wish her name was Soraya. Really, that's the fake name she always gives, guys. So guys, we were friends. We were really, really good friends. And after 10th grade, things started to get crazy. Let me see, 10, 11, 12. No, I think in Haiti it's different because we had seconde, troisième, seconde, it was, sorry guys, my battery died. So I don't know where we left off, but I think I was at my Soraya. So her dad really wanted me to be her friend, because like I said, he used to say she should follow my example, because, you know, I'm a church girl. You know, that's how this started. She understood it back I can say. And she was never happy because she always think that, and then I don't think it was a good behavior of her dad to make your child feel less than herself. And then I think that's one of the main problems that she had, because if your parents don't think you are good enough, so of course you will think that you're not good enough, and then you'll be jealous of other people, you know. Because her dad used to just bash her in front of everybody, like you're a bad girl and stuff like that. Yeah, so she used to come to my house after the earthquake. She knew all my business, you know, because I thought she was a friend. And what she did then, when I lost my mom, my boyfriend was basically taking care of me. And then I was 19, turning about to be, yeah, I was 19. I had just turned 19, and after the earthquake, we had to go to university. That's when I started med school. But before then, before I graduated high school, she went and tell all my friends that, now a man is taking care of her. She is a kid in the morning, and at night she's a whole woman and stuff like that. And they didn't know anything. They didn't know I wasn't doing anything. I was preserving myself, and I said I wanted to, give myself to someone until marriage. I would not give myself to somebody until I got married. So, but they didn't know stuff like that because she didn't want them to know, and she knew. But guess what? I never gave up, and then I did not let them break me. They wanted to break me. Guys, these girls, I remember in 12th grade, I had no friend. I only had one friend. Let's call her Naya. That was the only friend I had. Naya was the only friend I had. And mind you, Naya was older than me because we had two 12th grade, two 12th grades, one for older kids and one for, because I was born in 1990, and then the other 12th grade for people were born in 18, because the school has an age. You have to be a certain age. At least you have to be 20 by the time you graduate high school. You can't be older than 20. So she was in that order. But after the earthquake, everybody was in one class, because we had to switch the location to go somewhere else. So Naya was the only person that understood. She was like, don't mind them. And then she was Christian too. She said, don't mind them, you'll be okay. The main problem that they had was because my boyfriend was buying me expensive clothes. And when they see the clothes, when someone is wearing cheap clothes and when somebody's wearing expensive clothes, you can just see the difference. So they will see me coming with new clothes, then because we had to come with no uniform for a period of time, they were like, oh, you find this, how much is it? I remember I had one dress. That dress was, I never forget, you guys. And I think I still have this dress here, if I'm not mistaken. And I remember this girl, her name was, let's name her Keisha. She was like, oh my gosh, she was a vampire. Like, I'm telling you guys, that girl, she was a hater. She was mean. She was like, oh, how much you buy this dress? In the dress tag, the price, we had a tag, but they put a paper on the tag, right? So the price was in the paper. I did not see it. I did not see it. And while I was walking, the tag just, when these clothes you have, you're walking and then the thing just come out, and then like, oh my God, look at this. She bought this just for $115. I'm like, and what happened? So, oh yeah, you got a rich boyfriend and stuff like that. Just like that. They start being haters. They hated me all bad, and tomorrow I can come. Today I might be talking to this person, and then tomorrow, the next day, I come and say hi. They don't even answer. Like, they were haters. Guys, 12th grade was the worst year of my life. These girls, they are just right. They not now, because they don't have all this power over me anymore. That was when I was a kid. They would look here, but some things that you will never forget, you guys. I don't care how people say, oh, you should get over that. No, you will not. You will get over it, but you will never forget, because this was the worst year. Of course, I lost my mother, and then these girls, they were, oh my God. Guys, you had to be in my position to understand what I'm trying to tell you. They were haters. They were haters that hate on you for no reason. And then they telling you, oh, for the light skin problem now. And then I was going through the same problem. Oh, you think you're pretty. Oh, you're not pretty enough. You're not this. You're not that. If you were dark skin, if your skin was dark, you wouldn't be pretty. Just a bunch of creepy story. I'm like, it was too much. I couldn't wait to leave the school. Guys, every day I woke up, I was praying. I said, God, please, I want the year to be over. I want the year to be over. If you're a Jesus follower, you guys, you have to have haters. You know, Jesus had so many targets, so you are going to have them, but the only thing, you have to stay strong. Be strong. Do not let them get you, because they are trying to get you, but do not let them get you. So teach your kids to love themselves. Teach them self-esteem. No matter what, always tell them, always remind them that they're beautiful inside and out, that they are princesses, that they are worth a lot, that they are important. And teach them, most importantly, to be humble. That's the best advice you can give them. That's the best gift you can give to your kids. I'm begging you, teach them these stuffs. You will make their lives a lot easier. Well, this is where I'm going to end this video. There's a lot that I wanted to say, but I think I forgot a lot of things. But this is not going to be our last girl talk video. Like, there are more coming. Just stay tuned. Again, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I hope you like. Comment down below. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on your post notification bell so you always notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you again for watching. I will see you on my next one. Bye.